So did they get the artwork over here? It looks pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
And everything. I like the portrait stuff.
I like the whole neon thing.
Yeah.
And the drips.
Cool. Hi, we're here enjoying a craft beer at Dark City Brewing Company in Asbury Park, New Jersey, with another craftsman, my good friend and very talented artist, Kortez. And we're sitting here in front of a mural he did. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, this mural is visual freestyle. I basically took the Tri-City News, the Asbury Park Press, and any type of hint towards, like, say, craft beers or the gallery or even myself, and threw it all in there and kind of did a visual freestyle. I really didn't have a start or a finish in mind to this. I just...
Yeah, that visual freestyle is a good way of describing your work. But so let's go back to the beginning. You grew up in Jersey?
Yeah, grew up in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, born in Edgewater, New Jersey. And my parents got me into art by Play-Doh and paint by numbers. Yeah,
paint by numbers is the gateway drug for artists that I've come to find.
Yeah.
So, and you went to school at
Newark School of Fine and Industrial Art. So my art career basically started in Newark, New Jersey, and that's why I have such a love for Newark, New Jersey.
And you were doing musical engineering and DJing, right?
Right. I went to the Institute for Audio Research, and that really didn't work out. I spent more time in the park and trying to do the graffiti thing. And
what was the name of your crew? You had a crew you were with, right?
It was a crew out of Newark, New Jersey called BNS, Bond Newark Streets, or Black and Strong. It would be kind of cool to revise it now that I'm doing the social commentary.
Yeah. So where did all the social commentary start to come into your work?
In the 80s, there was a graffiti artist in New York by the name of Michael Stort who got killed by the police, and that was the first time I became aware of there's something else out there besides just being a kid and having fun. And so my parents also were really concerned, so every time I went out, they kept reminding me of Michael Stort and what could happen.
Was that a catalyst for you to switch over to canvas and?
Yeah, my parents really wanted me to do work on canvas instead of walls and doing stickers on trains and so forth. So I kind of kept my foot in both worlds and found that putting stuff on canvas was a lot more better.
So with social commentary of your work, especially being a black artist and a black American, that informs a lot of your work. And a lot of your portraits are of black folk, and how they're not quite characters, they're very powerful, but they're, we were talking about that. Talk about that.
Yeah, there's an exaggeration to the figures, and my father kind of didn't like them. He said that they reminded him of some of the advertisements he would see during the 40s. And I kind of ran on that, and I think subconsciously I was really trying to dig at my father. And the fact that he didn't like it, it's kind of like listening to music that your parents don't like. I was doing it with my art.
That's really interesting. Now, how does it inform, now that you've gone beyond that point, how does it inform your work now?
Well, now it's more of appreciating those exaggerations and those features that are strong to me. Whereas one time the full lips and high cheekbones was something that I maybe wanted to shun away from, because as a kid, you're teased about certain features. Now that's something that I embrace and I love it, and putting it in the artwork is really cool.
Music, I know you're still DJing, right? DJing
I still DJ.
25 years or something?
Yeah, pretty long time, since like 85 I've been DJing. So because of my love of music, I kind of bounce back and forth, and putting some of those musical images on canvas, or inspired by the music, the inspiration from the music, throwing it on canvas is kind of cool. And then at the same time, it's like I could put myself in the arena of being in the club and painting live, or DJing, and kind of fusing it all together. So I really love doing that.
And where would you say you're at direction-wise with your work now?
After doing this mural, I really do want to work bigger, and do installations. I'm venturing into doing T-shirts and fashion, so I kind of want to take the brand of esoteric urbanism and just put it out there, like just hold no bars and just really no limits to what I'm.
Speaking of esoteric urbanism, that's the name of Kortez's website, esotericurbanism.com. You're also on Facebook.
Facebook,
posts a lot of his
Instagram.
work. You show he's ubiquitous. Kortez shows a lot of places in North Jersey, New York, down here we're in the Jersey Shore area. And if you haven't seen his work, go to his website or go to one of these places, get on his email list, and I'm really happy to have you. I think you're. I kind of met you a couple years ago, and I saw something in your work, and it's really exciting for me as a curator and a fellow artist to see how much you're developing and how successful you're becoming. So,
thank you.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Salud. We'll see you next time on 5 Minutes with the Gallery Guy.